What if I told you that being the most effective person in the room isn't about what you say, but what you don't? Think about it. We're taught that to get ahead in life, you have to be the loudest voice. You have to command attention and speak up. You've been lied to. One legendary video game hero has been showing us a more powerful way, a silent path to victory. So let's break down the hero's secret way to winning without words and how you can use that power of silence to be a force in your own world. We live in a world that's obsessed with noise. In meetings, at parties, even at the dinner table. There's this unspoken pressure to have an opinion on everything, to fill every silence. We've started to mistake talking the most with leading the best. The person who never shuts up is often seen as the most confident, the most knowledgeable, and the one in control. But that's a mistake. Constant yapping leaves no room for the most powerful tool for success that you have, observation. When you're busy thinking about your next sentence, you're not actually listening. You're not reading the room. You're missing all the subtle cues that show what people really think. You're just adding to the noise to an already loud room. The solution comes from a silent hero who teaches us that real power lies not in speech, but in action, perception, and strategic silence. Before we start, we are talking about video game Link, not animated Link. Incidentally, I did watch a couple episodes when I was working on this script. Animated Link could definitely learn a thing or two from video game Link. But low-key, the music was fire as always.
Excuse me, princess.
I know a lot of fans wonder why Link never speaks, and over the years, popular theories have emerged. His silence isn't just a design choice, it's intentional. Nintendo wanted players to project themselves onto Link, so they felt like they were the ones saving Hyrule. I mean, that's how I felt when I played. But by not giving him a voice, Link is supposed to become a mirror, reflecting the courage, fears, and the choices of the player. Another theory is that Link has selected mutism, a condition where someone is physically capable of speaking but chooses not to, often as a result of trauma or anxiety. And I mean, that would make sense. Homie has gone through a lot in all of his reincarnations. But for today's video, I just want to put those fan theories aside so we can tie Link's silence into something that we can actually take into our lives and help us level up. Our lessons come from the hero of Hyrule, Link from the Legend of Zelda series. My OG hero. Link's silence isn't a weakness. It was a masterclass in a different kind of strength. First, Link proves time and time again that actions speak louder than words. In the beginning of Tears of the Kingdom, Link literally has his arm deformed. There's no dialogue about pain or loss. He immediately works on rebuilding his strength so he can continue his search for Zelda. His reputation is built entirely on his choices and his consistency. He shows up, he solves problems, and he moves on to the next one. He proves you don't need speech to inspire. Your choices and consistency are what define you. His actions are his legacy, proving that what you do will always be more powerful than what you say you'll do. Second, his silence creates presence. In a noisy, chaotic world of Hyrule, Link is a grounding force. By staying calm and quiet, he becomes a form of strength and stability. He doesn't add to the panic, he absorbs it and acts with purpose. Majora's Mask comes to mind, where that scary-ass moon is going to crash into Clock Tower, and Link is just chill about it. His steady presence reassures the people around him and allows him to think clearly when it matters most. In a world that's consistently yelling, being calm and at the center of a storm is a tactical advantage. Finally, Link treats listening as a superhero. His silence isn't empty, it's active. It's an invitation for the world to reveal its secrets to him. By listening deeply to every character he meets, from the most powerful sage to the most humble shopkeeper, he connects with them, learns what he needs to, grows from their wisdom. He understands that the quietest person in the room is often the most informed. By the way, if you've made it this far and you're enjoying this breakdown, please hit that sub and like button. It makes a massive difference for the YouTube algorithm, and it helps get this content in front of like-minded people. We're always exploring the lessons hidden inside games that can help you level up in real life. Okay, so how do you actually apply this? First, practice being the last to speak. In your next group discussion or work meeting, just chill and resist the urge to jump in right away. Make an effort to hear everyone's perspective first. Not only does this show respect for others, but it also gives you time to see the bigger picture. You'll notice patterns, contradictions, and motivations that you would have missed if you were too busy preparing your own response. And when you do finally speak, people will listen because your words will carry the weight of reflection instead of reaction. Second, Let your actions build your reputation. Stop telling people what you're capable of and start showing them. This is the one that took me the longest time to understand. Consistently delivering excellent work, keeping your promises, and letting results speak for themselves. When your track record proves your reliability, you won't need to advertise yourself. Other people will do it for you. People naturally trust those whose action meets their words, and over time, that consistency is what people will know you for. Finally, become an observer. Silence sharpens your ability to see what others overlook. Watch body language, pay attention to tone of voice, and notice the things left unsaid. You'd be surprised at how often these subtleties reveal more than the words themselves. By observing instead of rushing to respond, you gain insights and leverage that loud talkers miss in their scramble to be heard. In a world full of noise, the one who notices the quiet details holds the real advantage. Link teaches us that power isn't about grabbing attention with your voice. It's about commanding respect with your actions. It's about the strategic advantage you gain from watching, and the wisdom you find by listening more than you speak. By saying less, you see more, you understand more, and you become dramatically more effective when you choose to speak. You're not just winning the game, you're changing how you play it, one deliberate action at a time. If you've made it to the end, I genuinely thank you from the bottom of my heart. Your time is valuable, and the fact that you have spent some of it here watching this video, I just hope that it can help you in some small way. If you like this video, please consider checking out this one next. It's about the science of gaming and how if you played in moderation, it can benefit your brain and help you level up in real life. Now, I'm going to just not talk for the rest of the day. I'll see you in the next one, friends. Bye.